Today is July 7th, and we're going to go see about hiking this trail, and we'll see how it goes. It's burning out up here, and I'll try to get you some more video. Not sure if this is working out, but we'll give it a shot. Woohoo! Catch you on the flip side. Alright, this is the trailhead. Oh, let's see how this works out. Let's see if I can get a view of this. This is the beginning of the trail. Quite pretty out there. A little cloudy, a little windy. Actually pretty nice. And let's go back around the other one, because behind me is where it's pretty. I don't know if you can see the wind blowing the trees in the background, but that's actually going to be, I think, work out pretty nice, because once I get inside the trees, it'll be good. But this is, like I said, July 7th. This is the beginning of my training for the Appalachian. This is not the Appalachian, it's part of the Ouachita Mountains. But we'll give this a shot. See how it goes. Oh, I forgot to see what time it was. I'm going to turn this video off and I turn the clock on. Look at the phone. Then we'll see what time it is. I think it's just a little after 9 a.m., something like that. And we'll go from there. And now we get into the shade. Not as much breeze down here, but that might be a good thing. So, catch you guys in a little bit. So far so good, but I'm not that far into it, and it's all downhill, which guess what, on the way back up it's gonna be uphill. Woo! When you're tired, you're winding down, and it's gonna be uphill. Oh well, life's an adventure, right? Alright, let me see if I can do a little 360 here. That's where I've been. Turn this thing around. I don't know if you can see much down the valley there. And that's where I'm going. And it's downhill. Yay! So, and down this way, I don't know if you can see, it drops down pretty good down that way. And it's uphill that way. So once again, hike's probably going to take me a little bit longer than it would be if I was just hiking. But figure I'm going to take a few videos, see how they come up. Oh, hello creature. It's a turtle. Let me see if I can get him. I don't know if you can see him. I will let him be. You hear a little bit of rustling in the woods, you tend to stop and check it out. As long as they got legs and not rolling on their bellies, I think I'll be all right. All right, getting a little thick here, so and downhill, a little gravel. So off the video goes, and see you in a little bit. if I can turn around. Crossing road right here. And car back there, but there's a shelter right behind me there. So that's my first shelter. And I'm not sure, but I think I'm about halfway, but that was halfway. That's not gonna be that long. So not sure what you can see behind me. A lot of trees. And so far so good. The little short hike. The last 100 feet coming up the shelter. Got a little steep, not too bad. But that's what it's all about, right? Exploring it. There's behind me trail going down to the campground, and my hiking sticks propped up against the sign there. But that's going down to the campground, so that'll be another day. It's from here, it's pretty much straight down. The sign says it's 8.8 miles, and it's pretty steep going down, it says. So that'll be another day. I'll probably work on that one and come up it and go down it. I'll definitely come up first. Mama didn't raise no fool. Well, let's not go that far. All right, catch you in a little bit. Well, figure I'd sit here and take a load off while I'm in the shelter, and ate one of my peanut butter cluster bars. Very good, very tasty, very salty. But it's probably just as good since I'm doing the hiking to have the salt. And peanut butter's always good. And being diabetic, if it has peanuts in it, I can eat a little bit more of the sweetness. Kind of offsets it a little bit. But very pretty, very breezy right now. It feels good. I don't know if you can see the leaves in the background blowing. But I tell you what, that is making today's trip much more pleasurable. So I don't know if it's because I'm up on the mountain and the breeze is just coming across, duh, you know. But very nice, very comfortable, very nice. Nice little shelter. You can tell where some people have written graffiti on there, although there are signs everywhere saying graffiti is against the law. But kids are kids, right? So cheers, and I'll take a sip of water here. I know you just enjoy watching me take a drink of water. So anyway, I will get back on the trail and see how it goes. Well, guess what? Going downhill some more. I don't know if you can see behind me, but the trail goes down and down, and it keeps snaking. It goes down that way and it goes back down that way, so it snakes down through there, which means, here, you might be able to see it now. See how the trail comes along and snakes down and goes down further that way. Well, I'll be going uphill next, but that's all right. That's okay. Very breezy. Well, once I got down in here in the dents of it, the breeze is kind of up top of the trees, so can't feel a lot of breeze, but still not bad. Good day. Glad I did it in the morning. This side of the mountain would have the sun in the afternoons, so you can barely see the sun starting to peek through the top and hitting the floor a little bit. So anyway, I will continue on and see how it goes. Okay, I'm on the back side of the mountain and on the way back to the starting line. There's a little bit of an up climb back there, not too bad. And it kind of leveled out here. I don't know if you can kind of see the trail behind me. It actually leveled out pretty nicely. So it gave me time to just kind of catch my breath. I'm glad I ate that peanut butter salty bar and drank some water back at the shelter, because that little up climb did a little bit of work on these old legs. That's all right. I'm still chugging along, and I'm coming up to a fork in the road. So at least it's not a knife or a spoon. Sorry. Yeah, out here you tend to talk to yourself. So the trail is marked with blue paint on the, let me see if I can turn around so you can see that. See the blue paint on the tree? Every now and then, it's kind of like the Appalachian Trail has white blazers that they call them. These are actually just kind of like blue paint, so you kind of know that you're staying on the right trail. So it's kind of nice. And let's see where this is going. I think I'm going to go to the left. Honeysuckle tree that trail that way. Hot Springs Mountain Trail this way. 0.2 miles. So I don't know, maybe I'm only 0.2 miles away from the beginning, and it's going to be up that way. Yeah, that's all right. It's only 0.2. I can do this. I can do this. Well, I didn't even see that. There's a sign behind from which I came. If you can see this one. Now for my close-up. Oh well. Better not back up too much. I don't want to trip on a rock this close again. So not much wind down here in the once you get down into the base of it. I can see it's still blowing some, but it's not. I get a little bit of breeze, kind of comes in gusts. So it's nice. I'm glad today was a very good day to come. It's probably, I don't know, high 80s right now, but I watched one YouTuber say that, or was it YouTube? I'm not sure. But anyway, that every 1,000 feet you can subtract 3.5 degrees. So if it's 85 degrees down at the base of the mountain, up here is about 1,100 feet, you can subtract 3.3 degrees from that. And it gives you a little bit of idea of the higher up you go in temperature, higher elevation, the more cooler it'll get. So it's uphill now, and I'm feeling it. So I'm going to stop the video for now and probably catch it up when we get to the end. Well, I made it. So wasn't that bad. The last bit that's coming uphill wasn't all that bad. So can't complain too much. There's the shelter where I started, and go right back up here, kind of give you a view of the exact place where I started. Grab my hiking stick. There's a dog up there in the shelter with family. And I'll turn around so you can see what's behind me. Very nice view. Very nice view. Unfortunately, I didn't get this much of a view on the hike itself because I was in the tree lines, and I was probably about, I don't know, 100 feet or so, maybe 100 yards from the peak. So I was down in the brush, which is fine, but start and finish with a nice view like that, can't complain. Can't complain at all. Nice day, but man, you can tell the sun's starting to come out now, so I'm glad I'm done. So I'll go back and edit this, and we'll see how it comes out. Thanks for traveling along with me. Well, made it back to the truck. Now for a very large diet cherry limeade from Sonic. Sorry about the plug, but that's where I'm headed. Good trip, nice. Yeah, back in the parking lot, very nice. Enjoyed it a lot. Probably do it once a week. Try and do it that much because I'm working at the campground so much. Going in at noon time, it kind of limits how much I can hike in the morning. So anyway, good times. Do it again next week, hopefully. The weather holds, and we'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.